Welcome to Music Making Monday. I went to a belly dancing show a couple of weeks ago on a school night that started at midnight. The next day, as I facilitated my regular caseload of sessions, you can probably imagine I became pretty sluggish around 3 or 4 o'clock. As I struggled to keep my eyes open during this session, I looked over at one of my clients in a skilled nursing facility, and she was moving her arms around like a snake. What I did in turn with my client was I grabbed a couple of scarves and I kind of swooped them around in the air. As I was becoming more aware of my own feelings, I realized that, wow, this is making me feel really good and rejuvenated and awake again, just a simple swoop of a scarf. When I glanced over at my box of instruments and things, I realized I have a belly dancing kit ready to go. So I passed out scarves and I passed out zills and I passed out bells to everyone in the room so everyone could join in with the snake hands. As I began to wake up more and more, I realized that there are a couple of really simple chair dances that we could do in our chairs. And I invited everyone to put their hands together, put them over their heads, and then just wiggle their heads a little. Then I gave them another step at their leisure. I invited them to twirl their arms like this. Then we all sang The Streets of Cairo and Carmen's Avenir. After a couple minutes of belly dancing and having some fun, administrators walked in. They began dancing with us and throwing their scarves around. And they were telling everyone, wow, this is the best time I've had all week. It was after about 15 or 20 minutes of us being in this trance-like, in-the-moment, go-with-the-flow experience that I realized this all began with some inspiration from a lady moving her arms like a snake and the simple swoop of a scarf. And somehow we've tumbled into this amazing 20-minute long adventure that we've co-created. The great author and minister Dr. Norman Vincent Peale said, "The more you lose yourself in something bigger than yourself, the more energy you will have." So what I'd like to know from you is, when is the last time you've lost yourself in something bigger than yourself? And how did it come about? Did it come about by you taking inspired actions? Or did you open yourself up to the experience and it fell in your lap? Thanks for watching the video and being with me today. You know what to do. If you like the video, please share it with your friends. And if you'd like to not miss any important news from Rhythm for Good, then enter your name and email to get on the list. I'll see you next week. Be well, feel good, and make music.